Hello everyone. People became friends with animals thousands of years ago. Ancient Egyptians worshipped cats, while European nations tamed wolves back in the Old Stone Age. Since then, humankind has domesticated dozens of mammals, reptiles, amphibians, and birds. Now it's safe to say animals are the kings of the internet. On any social media, there are hundreds of popular pets with millions of followers and subscribers. Today, we're going to show you some animals that are now incredibly popular thanks to the internet. Let's get it on. Hope the turtle. It's hard to believe, but this albino sea turtle has over 200,000 followers on Instagram. Her owner, Mike Aquilina from New Jersey, USA, started a blog in 2014 to share pictures of his numerous pets and educate people on how to take care of them.
Oh god, it's him again. I need water. Gulp, 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 gulp.
But when Hope the turtle appeared in his house, Mike's number of followers sharply increased because Hope is a very special turtle. She was born with a condition called ectopia cordis. In other words, her body's most important organ is exposed right on the underside of the shell. She was barely the size of a coin when Mike brought her home. He admits at first that he was afraid to even touch her. The baby turtle looked so fragile, with her beating heart protected from the dangerous world by only a thin layer of connective tissue. Today, the turtle has grown up, though she still lives apart from Mike's other pets because she could be accidentally injured by the other animals. But the heartwarming videos starring tiny turtle Hope are a source of inspiration for thousands of internet users. Tuna the dog. When Courtney Dasher from Los Angeles met this unusual dog, both of their lives changed forever. Back in 2010, the girl could have hardly imagined that her pet would become a world star that would bring her thousands of dollars a month. Courtney met Tuna, a Chiweenie, meaning a Chihuahua Dachshund mix, at a dog adoption event and immediately fell in love with him. At first glance, this dog may seem strange because of his distinct overbite, but that's what charmed the girl. At first, Courtney even named him Mr. Burns, thanks to the dog's uncanny resemblance to the famous character from The Simpsons.
Yes.
In 2011, Courtney started sharing pictures of her pet on Instagram, mainly just to entertain her friends. But then Instagram itself featured a couple of her posts, and a user made a meme starring Tuna. Then, thousands of users fell in love with this dog and his funny snout. Soon, in 2013, Courtney opened an online shop with Tuna-branded products, and then signed a contract to publish a book about Tuna with a major American publisher. However, Courtney assures that she refuses 95% of the deals she is offered. Meanwhile, Tuna has more than 2 million followers on his page. In addition, Courtney sends a large part of the proceeds to animal rescue causes. Wilfred the cat. Your pet might be cute, but it's not enough to become an Instagram star. Only the most special animals become popular. For example, this Persian chinchilla named Wilfred. Some people consider him to be the ugliest cat in the world because of his bulging eyes and funny teeth.
Blink, mother.
But the numbers speak for themselves. More than 1 million people follow the life of this fuzzy creature. According to Wilfred's owner, Jenna Millwood, his account encourages love and acceptance. After all, behind the unusual appearance of this gremlin hides a big, kind heart. Jenna herself can make jokes about her pet. She regularly posts memes with his face on Instagram, and she reassures worried people, telling them that Wilfred's health is fine, he's just different. And apparently, that's why thousands of people around the world love him so much. By the way, the pedigree name of the cat is Fearless Warrior. Darcy the hedgehog. So, online love and attention is not just reserved for cats. This charming hedgehog became a real Instagram sensation. Unfortunately, in 2014, this spiky guy passed away, but his work was taken over by little followers Matthew and Chopin. Today, the blog is run by Shota Tsukamoto, a Japanese blogger, and more than 300,000 people follow the account, all thanks to his creative approach to photography. He creates scenes of hedgehogs sitting at the piano, holding electric guitars or skateboards in their paws. Tsukamoto says he draws inspiration from children's books, and he likes to create interesting sets for his little friends. By the way, in 2013, Darcy starred in a book about her life, which forever captured her memory in the hearts of thousands of fans. Hamilton the cat. Remember how a few years ago everyone started growing mustaches? Well, the owner of this cat from San Francisco took advantage of this trend. While thousands of hipsters around the world worked on their look using beard grooming products and a mirror, Hamilton and his flawless white mustache won over the hearts of followers around the world. Hamilton's owner, Jay Stowe from the US, adopted the kitten in 2012 at an animal shelter. At that time, he didn't even notice the unusual feature of his new little friend and was very surprised when the cat started gaining popularity online. When his posts started getting hundreds of likes from people he didn't even know, Jay decided to take advantage of the cat's unusual feature. He started posting photos of his hipster cat with a turntable or some craft beer. Today, Hamilton has over 800,000 followers on Instagram, and during his career as a model, he's already starred in a web series and several commercials. He also has his own mobile app, but Jay doesn't want to make a fortune out of his pet. When the blog reached 500,000 followers, he gave it to one of the largest animal shelters in America. Bodhi the dog. Animals are cute, but when they look like us, they're even cuter. This is the secret to the success of Bodhi, a Shiba Inu. His owners are a married couple from New York City, Yina Kim and David Fung. One day, Yina, who used to work as a designer for Ralph Lauren, thought of dressing up her favorite dog in men's clothing. It was a real bombshell on social media, and the blog, created in 2013, keeps growing to this day. Pretty soon, Bodhi's Instagram will reach 400,000 followers. But don't think it's just about funny Instagram pictures. It's way more than that. Bodhi quickly aroused interest from prestigious advertisers and is now a sought-after model. During his career, he collaborated with worldwide clothing brands and shops like ASOS. His owners even compiled his impeccable looks into a male style guidebook, which you can buy online. And, judging by his happy face, he really enjoys the photo shoots and fashion shows. Venus the cat. The family of this unusual cat did everything to prove to people online that the pictures of their favorite cat weren't the result of some editing. Venus, who's now 10 years old, according to different sources, was found on the street and doesn't look like a regular cat. This cute cat has two faces. This unusual biological phenomenon is known as chimera and is the result of the fusion of two different sets of genes. It doesn't affect the health of the cat in any way, it's just that Venus's face is half black and half red tabby. Curiously, the cat's eyes are also different, which proves once again that the unusual appearance of Venus is not the result of any manipulations with dyeing substances. The cat's owners use their blog to show people that everyone is different and worthy of love. Now, the number of Venus's followers on Instagram is gradually approaching 2 million, and according to some reports, one advertising post on her blog costs about $6,000. Doug the pug. Who doesn't like pugs? It's impossible to resist their pretty little faces and their funny expressions. But everyone would envy the life of this pup. He hangs out with celebrities, travels all over the world, and stars in music videos.
I don't want another pretty face. I don't want just anyone. I want you and your beautiful pug face.
Doug appeared in the family of American photographer Leslie Mosier in 2012. At first, the girl simply took pictures of her pet on her phone, just like almost all pet owners do. Then she decided to use her imagination and turn her favorite pug into the star of parody music videos and photo shoots. Doug's owner turned him into Kim Kardashian and Justin Bieber, or for example, dressed him up in the prison uniform from the popular series Orange is the New Black. He turned famous really quickly, but Doug's real success came after many American news agencies wrote about him in 2014. Now, about 12 million people follow the pug on different social platforms, most of them on Facebook and Instagram. Monster Truck the cat. Picked up in 2012 on the streets of Brooklyn, this fuzzy Instagram star also has an unusual appearance. but the owners didn't even notice it at first. Tracy Timmons and Joseph Bryce took the cat home during the night, and they didn't see the peculiar fangs of the animal in the dark. They noticed this feature only in the morning and decided to take Monster Truck to the vet. He assured them the bite problem was common among Persian cats and posed no risk to her health. The cat with an unusual nickname rose to fame overnight. In 2013, BuzzFeed used a photo from the still unknown account on Instagram, and in less than a week, the publication was viewed almost 400,000 times. Photos of Monster Truck went viral and generated hundreds of memes. Today, almost 300,000 people follow the cat on Instagram. Ray the Parrot. This story could even make you cry. The charming parrot Ray lost her plumage to a viral disease.
No.
But her defenseless look has fascinated thousands of fans around the world so much that they've started knitting sweaters and mailing them to Isabella Eisenman, her owner. The bird's fashionable outfits include a rainbow Mexican poncho and a Superman cape. Unfortunately, little Ray died back in 2017. However, her owner is still actively blogging in her memory. The blog has 400,000 followers, and soon the little bird will become the protagonist of an animated web series. Just look at this cute little face. Psst, dude, are you looking for new technologies and great gadgets? Are your thoughts focused on the future? Do you love huge vehicles and can't imagine your life without robots around you? Then visit TechZone and you'll find all this and more. The link is in the description. You interested? Great.